When was you smoking? I don't remember you smoking a cigarette. Who, me? No time soon. Maybe in February. You go to daycare.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, the class? No, they didn't. They got rid of that, right? Ain't no more in school. They in school. Like
Schnelski to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the
that's some shit you gotta pay for, right?
19-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you said that'll be really unrealistic. That's a lot of bread.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
You're like, Janet, we can afford this on this. And that's how they do. Like, we're thinking like we can afford that, and we're gonna take this back because you can afford that.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 20-yard line.
I tried to gas it and say that I was paying more enough to get more. These things gonna take my face. Like, but we see here the shirt is this, and we
working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
What sense is that, nigga? My reach high, and you're gonna tell me your smart move is to take my stand? I was like, nigga, change that fucking shit, bro. I probably told her shit, I'm like, nigga, I fucking gassed the shit because it lets you go down fucking broke.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man,
change this shit.
Bell. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
I ain't never seen no dumb shit like that.
Doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing game?
And last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
1st down, Kansas City.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. A screen to Bell. That catch good for only a couple, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
All right,
they
yeah,
just as you said. They want to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And it's caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and off it, but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at him. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James, he will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
My little short actually be asleep right now, man. You need to wake the fuck up. It's time for tune in, see your boy.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let me tell you something, though, man.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Mostert. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Well, on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
I'm trying to live to see another day, my brother.
This is Mostert. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna open that bitch. I'm gonna wait till the top to open that up. All I gotta say, Kobe.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
49ers, nothing.
Yeah, really, they gonna give him a fatty block one. Give your ass a fatty block one, nigga. The only weed I be smoking needs to be coming to my crib.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Oh, my baby Yanni in the chat.
Now Mostert, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Chris Jones on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Yeah.
Mostert. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
3rd and 6.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Garoppolo now. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
8-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They hand it off to Mostert, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
To number 10,
Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Down and 12.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Brings up again. They'll run it with Mostert. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's another 49er.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
They know that old expression, it's not my
What's the
night.
deal, man? Get my ass
Hasn't
kicked
been
on
his so
fucking every
far.
time
I
pay
know the
attention
legs
to
are a
these
little bit heavy.
crazy ass
Sometimes
videos.
having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, now
Yo, they're killing me with this bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And then there ain't nobody nobody's there to tackle, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro. They're killing me with the dumb shit.
Recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the back break.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers
They're
together.
killing me.
All
Always
right,
I
guys,
should
we're going to
say
lean on you
fucking
through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
And he's into the clear. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 73 yards. And the 49ers get a
I don't know what kind
closer.
of shit she's on right now. She around, but she ain't fucking.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a
comeback. I used to
comeback.
rock with our quarterbacks. God, other niggas use him to act like he's marvelous. I don't know what's going on, bro. I ain't even want to start that shit. I don't know. I know she been around.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
You said, oh no, you didn't fuck with Death for Cloud Chaser. What's his name? No, I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying, but for myself, I'm not gonna get and say anything crazy. Nah, as you see, usually she be. I ain't saying that she ain't been through as you asking the question. I ain't putting it on you. You asked a legitimate question. She ain't been coming around. I don't know what's up. Hold on, while this nigga now, watch, I get caught up pissing and this nigga gonna come back. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Which dudes you don't like? I didn't hear you. Clout?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Yo was on that clubhouse shit. The Gotti was up there. It was funny as shit.
Idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Oh, that's my nigga.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
Wow, yeah,
They're
bro.
getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at.
Nah, like I said, it was on that clubhouse shit. You know, your boy Gotti was up there. Gotti was talking shit. It was bad funny that niggas was fucking talking crazy shit to Gotti. That it was funny.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available, Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. They worked very well there for a first down.
Flush to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. This time is now run out.
Well, they got on his ass, though. It was mad funny.
Now here in Santa Clara, 49ers. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Thank you. Now they acting like they got sense and stuff. Look, nigga can't even get up. Look, that might be a fucking... Lucky I'm not at the fucking one or a safety.
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill.
Nah, I don't fuck with it, and I'm not going to fuck with it.
And pull in the interception.
But on def, you know what I'm saying, you got it, you shit connected to it.
Down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
Watch how he eat that fucking clock. Watch how that shit spin.
He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And boy, he is
4th and inches. This nigga went right back into it instead of...
He's going to be a third so short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
Come on, dog.
Able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The time to pull
clock's going to be fucking gone before I even get to the fucking 50-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the handoff, this is Mostert. Scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? One imposed
I ain't got no time. Look at that.
5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, and the Chiefs are going to get
it. That's supposed to be.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let down.
3 yards.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
How the fuck, it take 2 minutes to go 3 fucking yards, man. Get the fuck out of here.
It's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Fuck out of here.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Lester. Yeah, this was over. 5 yards right there. 5 yards away from that fucking first down.
They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Yo! Man, they be on bullshit with you, bro. How the fuck you throw that shit that quick?
And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
It was a lost cause anyway. It took me fucking 22.5 minutes to get away from the fucking 2-yard line. 20. I didn't have a chance on this one anyway, though. I would have rather played straight with Chicago.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, they tend to play better deep, but especially against them for some reason, KC's all high-powered. They play them good for some reason, even if they can't beat them.
Action. Now it's Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Damn, this nigga's slow as shit to be a corner.
They're not making it easy on themselves.
That nigga should have been out, nigga. That nigga slow as shit to be a corner.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
On the
I
ground,
niggas want to talk about me so bad.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Look at this. Oh, just crazy. These niggas wish their defense was this fucking good. They got these.
Force them to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They go play fake. Mahomes. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
And I'm talking about the one with the hydraulics, the SUV.
Yeah, that was somewhere on friendly shit.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards
short. Only come back in a few minutes.
There, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
I'm gonna come back, bro. Yeah.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.